led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking.
I'm the chief now!
Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the War Games. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if War Games was limited to only OG bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's rogue bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn, versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jay Uso!
This man and the rest of the original bloodline is under attack. The new bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new bloodline.
The original bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob.
The new bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the bloodline.
The OG bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original bloodline versus the new bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes.
War Games is the only time reaching the top of the cage wouldn't win in the match.
Blast off, man!
Oh my gosh!
He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there.
Attacks like that one will continue to get Jay his respect.
Jay has become relentless.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Right to the face.
My God.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Elbow drop. Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Usi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
This War Games just got Usi. Zayn joining the original bloodline side. Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael. Oh, through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Oh! Fast thinking saved him there.
8 men in this war, but one seems...
Oh, could this be it? Boom, DDT. And it can be all over for Jay. Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games. He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Climbing the cage?
Honestly, not a great move.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
He's going to do it. He's going to take the ultimate risk. Here we go, your favorite.
No! Holy hell!
Leaping from high above the cage and turning their opponent into the landing zone. Old bloodline, new bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle. Sami with a big boot. Crucial moment for Tonga.
Center of the cage, no room for error. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
He's standing tall on top of the cage now.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Tonga Loa looking to bait their opponent into a mistake.
Inverted DDT.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self.
Sky high.
Oh, that can rock you. He's starting to look better. Ooh, holding into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Uh-oh, watch out.
Right into the ring post. What impact.
Positions his opponent in the corner.
And again, the head has been the target here.
It's a surefire way to keep your opponent out of sorts.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
Tonga Loa was expecting that.
Got to be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies. There!
Will Jay end this?
Blue Thunderbomb! Super kick! Good night. Super kick!
Ooh.
Placed in the corner here. Jay looking a little less than main event after that one.
Yeah, Tonga Loa showing plenty of ferocity there.
Sami skiing sure helping him out there. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that
But now here's Jay himself.
Jay nailed all of it.
Elbow drop. Ooh! Oh, perfect kick.
Sending him all the way over to the next ring.
Countdown's on and get ready because this would give one team a greater number of combatants.
And clearly going after his core to slow him down.
And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games. Oh, ouch. Oh, man, he took a hard landing and it
Setting up again.
Going to the top rope. What's
from the top.
Well-timed counter on Tama Tonga. What a headbutt.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Getting him right into the corner. Haluma kick by Sami Zayn.
No doubt. Sami just...
And it's Jay.
Jay can seal it here.
Ooh.
Jay taking his offense to...
Up high.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now? Lift off! Axe handle from the middle rope.
Over and over and over. The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. And Zayn looking a bit worse for wear after being on the receiving end of that offense.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. But, oh man, I really don't like the look of this, guys. You can see the pain.
Those focused attacks to the midsection might have done some lasting damage.
Both wrists captured and and then back to Reigns. Wow, Reigns up high. Oh! Oh my!
Will Jay end this?
This could be it for the 3 count. And Team Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jay Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your...
Okay, a little bit out of character for your wise man, but that was a little bit difficult for me to watch. Seeing this